Hello everybody, I'm just going to give you a heads up about this. I've tried to do this review a couple different times and the video likes to keep screwing up. So what I have here is a Hoover Air Cordless vacuum cleaner. You buy them, they're about $210. I got this one at Home Depot for that price. My model came with an adjustable duster brush and an additional filter along with the 2 lithium lifetime batteries, manual, all that stuff. So what makes this vacuum cleaner so great, or how does it work, all that stuff. It has wind tunnel 3 technology in the cleaner head, which means that there's suction in more places than a typical vacuum cleaner would have it. There's actually independent suction in the front and behind and in the roller bar. It's battery powered, has a brush roll as you can see. It has dual cyclonic cleaning bin. So let me just push this around a little bit and show you what it can pick up. So, as you can just kind of see there, it does pick up. It's not terribly powerful. And what I have here is a Westinghouse Unplugged, which was in 2003 the only cordless vacuum cleaner available on the market. Hoover is not the first company to do this. In fact, cordless vacuum cleaners has been a concept since the 1980s when Eureka launched a model called the Eureka Freedom vacuum cleaner. So ever since then, off and on, vacuum cleaner companies have been making cord-free vacuums, but I think the trend might stick around this time because more than one company are doing cord-free vacuums. Bissell has 2 models, Hoover has this model, and an additional model called the Air Cordless Lift. And then every now and again, there's companies saying that they're going to start manufacturing cordless cleaners. So we're going to compare these two in a big mess test. As you can see, this is actually all the dirt that the Hoover Air has picked up in the last 6 days. I bought this 6 days ago and used it once a day to clean the entire house. Sometimes I used it more than once a day. But I cleaned the house up with it, whole house, carpets, hardwood floors, a little above the floor cleaning, because you can do that. It has tools and a wand and stuff. So I like to do that, but we're going to do a big mess test with this machine, and then just to show you something kind of comparable, the Westinghouse Unplugged vacuum cleaner, just to see if it's a good cordless vacuum. So the battery on this Unplugged is a nickel cadmium battery. They don't have the fade-free power that every time you see a lithium ion battery commercial, we have fade-free power. That's their mantra for that. This one does not. It's getting old. It's starting to die. So if this one dies off halfway through the test, it's not its fault. It's just old. So as you can see, nice big pile of stuff. As we go down the line, you can see this left a lot of stuff behind, and it left stuff over there. So we'll try the Westinghouse Unplugged, see if it fares any better at this test than the Hoover did. There's a little sensor in here that's starting to go on it. Now, up front and back with the Westinghouse provides, well, there's the Hoover, there's the Westinghouse. It looks like at least with this test, the Westinghouse does have more power. It's overall a slightly better cleaner, but they don't make them anymore. So as far as the Hoover Air Cordless goes, is it a good vacuum? How I summed it up in my last video, if you want something a little better than a stick vac, but you don't want a full-size vac for whatever reason, if you want something a little bit more capable for just a quick picker-upper, this would be your machine. In fact, that would be the ideal circumstance for this because it's light. It's only, I think it's under 10 pounds. It has a lot more suction and power than just a stick vac, and it has a better brush roll system than most stick vacs. So if you want something that's light, easy to use, comes with tools, and is just more capable than a stick vac for quick pickups, this would be your ideal machine. However, if you want to use it as a normal vacuum cleaner, it's not really going to do as well, albeit this is definitely an exaggeration, but that little unplugged over there, and those machines are prone to getting clogged up and stuffed up, and all the dust resides and goes into a filter. This one doesn't. The Westinghouse has done this big mess test 2 or 3 times, so its filter probably needs cleaning right now, and it still did a better job on a big mess. So Hoover Air Cordless, if you're not afraid to spend $210 on something that'll do really good at quick pickups, get the crumbs off the floor, just kind of make everything stay looking nice and clean, then this would be the machine for you. I'll just show you how the tools come off. All you have to do is push this button right here and lift this whole piece up. Now your handle doubles as a cleaning tube, and you take your hose, which is attached down here in the base. Sorry if my camera is being a little glitchy. This was the problem before. But anyway, you have this. You plug this into here, and there's a little clasp that holds that all together. So I'll stick the brush tool on it from the 2-in-1, and we'll try to suck up that little bit of mess right there. Now again, obviously, if you're not going to be picking up that much dirt, but if you have dog hairs or something stuck in, say, your car's interior and you try to use this machine for that, it doesn't have enough power to pick up all this stuff. And just to prove that, Westinghouse also has tools. And we still have a little mess right here. We'll just kind of tap it in. This one has a brush, so let me just try to assemble everything here. And then this one locks it in place. Overall, between these two machines, if they still made the Westinghouse, the Hoover Air would not have much of a chance of me giving anybody its recommendation. Overall, I feel the Westinghouse does perform better, but we'll see if it can do the same feat